Okay. Oh, gotta change this up a bit. LR. Let's move this here. Oh, not that scene. This scene. Okay, that's working there. I hate my face. That off. Do that. Okay, good. That's coming through just fine. It's crazy to me. Okay, okay. So I've got that. That's cute. I think I'm gonna have to get a new chat client for sure. Oh, I'm probably gonna need. Oh, I can do that real quick. Boop, boop. Um, is the brightest ever. We're gonna connect with YouTube. Uh, this guy. Chatbot. The bot is in my chat. Okay. Fucking A. All right. Look at this fricker. That's me. Hey, can you go to? Oh God. Oh, I need to up my bit rate. Interesting. Is that right? Is this a valid URL for you? No, it can't be. No, no, no. Never mind. Never mind. Nope. Not gonna give you that one. Let's do this. Do me a favor. Go to my channel over there on YouTube and just say hey, I guess. Oh, you did. I see you there. Awesome. Sorry, I had to. I've got two web pages. Hey Mavis, what's going on? I've got two web tabs. I've got like the Twitch Stream Manager and the YouTube Stream Manager. And considering I know nothing about streaming on YouTube, I'm just kind of like, meh. Which is why I'm just chatting. Does everything sound okay on the YouTube side? Besides being able to hear me. Yeah, no, Mavis. Normally I wouldn't go live on a Sunday because of wholesale. I consider Sunday evenings his time to shine. But mostly because his viewers are typically people that view my stream. Sounds good to you? Excellent. Good. Yes. All right. Wow. That went easier than I thought. I have a feeling it's not going to be as easy. Now I just got to figure out what I want to use for chat. God, what's the That's the one I'm thinking of. What the fuck? I know Sark uses it too. What the fuck is it called? I don't know what those are. No, this one keeps popping up. Social Stream Ninja. Interesting. Fuck, Chatterino. That's what it is. Does that work with YouTube, or is it only... Just says the best Twitch chat experience, and I'm just like, well, that's no... I got more than that now. Because I'm fancy. But not really. I do want to test... Oh god, do I even have... Nope, sure don't. Okay. Need to grab that. Oh, websites that aren't dark, websites that are just blindingly bright white destroy my retinas. Like, holy shit. I mean, I've already got a ring light in my face, and then their websites show up, and it's just like, ah, fuck you. I need to... I don't have the attention span for BG3, but I love the concept of Baldur's Gate, but... Oh my goodness, what just happened there? Was that a wholesale raid? Hey Ansa, what's going on, guys? Wholesale, you're not done streaming, are you? Right? May have mentioned I was stream. Well, I appreciate that. I assumed the Sunday stream would go late. I'm literally just testing a dual stream right now. Hi, muffins. Oh, that's good to know. That comes through there. Are the alerts working on the YouTube side? I'd be interested to see if that's working over there. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Was that not? Did that not do what I needed it to do? Do this. Download. Preparing to download. Downloading now. All right. Hey Levi, what's going on, buddy? What's happening? So for those of you, okay, that worked there. Or at least I see it. While you guys are here, I don't know if it's been shared or not. I don't know how many of you are in my Discord. And I don't post there often, but I did. I do have a Discord. Last Friday, this past Friday, was the last day at my job. I put in a notice and left, and I'm gonna take a few months, and I'm gonna focus on this shit. Nothing bad happened. It was very good. It was fine. Everything was good. I put in notice. It was just one of those, I had the opportunity to step away, and yeah, exactly. I did do it. No, I just every day felt like a bad day there. Like, just fucking yeah. Dying inside and outside. It's real fun. It was my birthday present to myself. That's what it was. So, you know, I'm gonna get me unemployment. I'm gonna get me one of those. Okay, let's look over here. No, it really is. But yeah. That's great, man. But yeah, I'm gonna give content creation a go for a bit, and I'm trying to. I want to dual stream. I want to stream on the YouTubes. which I haven't used in many, many years. I've never streamed on my channel. So, just wanted to give that a go. Oh, and I'm using all the OBS stuff. Um, let's do. I'm doing this guy. You're gonna go through music. But you're gonna be real loud, aren't you? Let's turn you down. All right. That'll get shut down. Never mind. I won't even play it there. So what sucks is I gotta learn. There's a way to do it. Um, if I want to have music that's copywritten or licensed or whatever you want to call it, I got to figure out how to take that channel out so it doesn't play on YouTube. Because if you stream, like during the live stream, YouTube will shut that shit right down. So I'm just like, well, I can't do that. On the Twitch side, I can play it, and typically you're fine. And then I just have it as a VOD channel so it doesn't record in the VODs. So I'll test that at another time. I'd hate for my first like YouTube test to be like, nope, eat shit, you're done. That's good. Hold on, I'm gonna yell at my I mean, I use my Go XLR to put my music player on that guy. And then you set up a channel, that same channel in OBS, but I feel like there's a setting somewhere that I'm missing since I reinstalled OBS. I'll just have to re-Google the instructions. But yeah, right now I can see both chats in a window here on OBS, which is cool, but it's really small. So I want to find an app that'll show me both of those at the same time. Plus I can't like type in either of these because it's just read-only mode. I don't think it knows like where I'd type. And that's fine. I just don't want to have multiple windows open. Whee! Oh man. But yeah. So this is, I guess, day one of it. I think I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow. We'll see, question mark. I kind of want to take a little bit of time for me, like, but I had like 2 weeks of vacation, like really not too long ago. So I'm like, I don't really need the time off. I don't know. I may stream tomorrow. That's just it, Levi. I ain't gotta do shit. I'd like to know, like, I need to set myself a schedule. I have a good idea of what my schedule is going to be, but I need to like set it up and make sure it's consistent. But I'm really good at not doing shit all the time. Ask my wife; she'll tell you. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. So yeah, I think maybe tell me about it, Ansa. It's not procrastination really. It's just I'm really good at doing nothing. Like I don't have anything that I ever like need to do. Like need, you know, make sure I do that so it doesn't get in the way of things. If that makes sense? Question mark. Why I'm putting punctuation on everything, I don't know. But like, yeah, like today we went out. We went had a late lunch at a local place. Our friends were putting on a like local craft kind of fair. Like basically, there's a bunch of folks that do their own crafts and they want to sell them and whatnot. So they set up this event. It's called Hops and Hobbies. I don't know, beer and hobbies. So we went and we supported them, spent a bunch of money there, and then like we came home, and since coming home, I have watched several YouTube videos of nothing and played trading card simulator. Anybody named Mark needs to be questioned often. Not because Marks are bad or anything, it's just a general rule I have. uh but yeah, I literally was just like, I should probably just fucking stream because I need to test this. Like this isn't me. I'm gonna play a video game stream. This is me just fucking chilling out, um, seeing how seeing how difficult it is to stream to YouTube. Also, kind of want to see how many people fucking like get a notification on. I've got over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is a much larger number than the 686 followers I have on Twitch. But who's counting? But I'd like to think that a few of them on the YouTube side just got a notification and they're like, the fuck is this guy? Like, oh, I followed this guy back in 2012. And I figure I'll see some folks, I'll see that number start to go down. But I'm gonna take advantage of the numbers if I can, as much as I can. Um, you know, we'll see. Also, I like the idea of saving my streams. Um, since Twitch VODs are really kind of shit. So I'm gonna do that. What's going on over here? Oh boy. Now we got something kind of big that's starting up ish, trying to. That'll be something more towards the end of August or mid August, somewhere in there. Um, that'll be fun. Really excited about that. Really excited about that. It's going to test some skills I haven't used in a very long time. But yeah, I mean, looks like so far so good. Ooh, I have 3 concurrent viewers in YouTube. Does it tell me who's watching? Participants. It just has my name under participants. Nobody else wants to be there. I don't know why it doesn't have your name listed. It just says me. Oh, but you're listed as a top fan. Sorry, yelling at the other, yelling to another room in the house because why not? Um, cool. Yeah, I know nothing about YouTube streaming. Just looking at like, it's neat. That's all I gotta say about it. Is like, ooh, it's neat. Oh, look at that! It's Mavis over there. Oh, so if I click on your name, I got some stuff there. Cool. I can go to your channel. You uploading anything good? Damn, your YouTube channel's older than mine. Well, I appreciate you trying that out though. Taking a look there. Yes, yes, I knew who you were. A, it's got your picture answer, which is great. B, I know what your name is. And that's one thing I don't like about YouTube streaming is having the appropriate name show up. So the first time I went to a YouTube stream, I didn't chat because I knew that my like fucking full name was going to show up because it wasn't this channel that was on there. So I quickly switched it over. So I think I show up as like Mookake. At worst I show up as Mookake LP. But I don't like the idea that YouTube is almost doxing folks in that regard. Also, I'm not monetized on YouTube. I'm not here. Well, that's good, Omni. I'm glad you're not there. And it is cool. Yeah, I do see this cool multi-chat option here in OBS. And I guess I could pop that out and put that anywhere, couldn't I? Yeah, that could work. I don't know. Oh, God, why are you up there? No. OBS, fix it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Well, see, I've got multiple channels on YouTube. Um, I mean, I've got my personal. Well, shit. If you have a Gmail account, you basically have a YouTube channel. Um, so I've got a personal one that I don't use for anything, and then I have, obviously, this one that I used for everything for many, many years. Actually, I guess technically it wasn't that many years. I started streaming in 2012, or started YouTube in 2012. Started putting up videos, and I stopped doing videos in 2015, 2016. I don't know. I have to look at my channel to see what my last video was. Um, but yeah, like I haven't really touched it at all. And then I took all my videos down. I made them private because there was the whole like the big scare about, our videos. Are they gaming videos? Are they good for um, children, blah blah blah. And I'm like, fucking a dude named Mookake is not good for children. I am not child friendly. I mean, yeah, come watch YouTube, mute me. That's what I used to that's what I used to tell all my friends who had kids. You make Minecraft videos? Oh, what's your channel? My kid loves that stuff. Like, your kid's 4 and is gonna hear many words that they don't know yet. And it should not be me teaching them those words. So yeah, I had a lot of people that wanted that, and I did not tell them. I was like, nope. And you're gonna have a hard time finding me. God, glasses are so gross. Where Muffin? How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Look at me with 6 concurrent viewers over on YouTube. God, they're so gross. Wish I could show you guys how gross this is. I can show one person how gross it's. Come here, baby. Come see my gross glasses. It's just a product of the heat, unfortunately. Oh, God. I've made it so much worse. Well, anytime you want to, man, you hit me up on Discord. Eh, eh. I've always got Discord open typically. I'm not always actively checking it, but I've always got it open. Ah, this is neat. Yeah, I feel that, Mavis. How the fuck am I cool and famous, Muffin? How is that? No time for my old friends. Are you kidding? I just had a really good conversation with old Faulty Towers. After he wished me happy birthday, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna catch up with him. I hadn't talked to him in ages. Old friends. Whatever, Weird Muffin. You're too busy programming games and stuff. Can always go back and check. Do, 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 do. Okay, good. Yeah, nothing going on there. Oh, oh, God, Ware Muffin, that's gross. I don't think we hit that temperature today. I think we maxed out at 88 today, which was nice. And then the stuff we did was in the shade today. A lot of those little booths were outside, and that was kind of like, ooh. uh, how do I have that many? What? What is happening? I don't even know. But that's cool. Everybody, absolutely. Why the fuck not? Oh, please, Wear Muffin, please always bother. Please, please. And now I've got nothing but time. I've got nothing but time. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I quit my job and I'm gonna be doing this stuff full time. So please reach out. Please, please. I'm just bad with like starting conversations. Hi, how are you? I mentioned I'm very old. 102 out. Do you know what state you live in? 102? That's crazy. Jesus. See. Show me fucking. You know, I gotta say, I always appreciate screenshots with things, and any place that's like, check out our product, and they don't have screenshots of what the product looked like that bothers me. Yeah, Ware Muffin, aren't we're all just a bunch of introverts, aren't we? which bodes well for an entertainment business. Have to check out this Social Stream Ninja. I'm gonna find out that it's like fucking the coolest virus known to man. I'll leave that open for later. Yeah, and you know, Countess and I are kind of in the same boat. Like the friends we visited today are very much extroverts, at least in comparison to us. And so they're always like, "Oh man, we need to get together. We need to do this. We need to do this." And it's just like, man, you know, the things that we need to do are usually at home on a couch or in a computer chair. What we want to do is with you. And there's a difference between wants and needs. But no, they go pretty gung ho sometimes, and it's just like, we just, we went to dinner with them on my birthday last week, and that's what I want. Like, that's what I want in a hangout somewhere. It's just a fucking dinner. And then we decided at dinner, like, hey, it's your birthday. Let's go get some ice cream. And I'm like, I love ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant. This will be a fun night. And so we went and got ice cream, and it was fantastic. Um, and then that was it. And we went home. But they're like, oh man, we want to have you over, and we'll cook, we'll grill. And it's like, that sounds innocuous enough. It's like, that's great. Come on over. And then there's a ton of people there out of nowhere, and you're like, oh shit. Hey, what's going on? Like, oh, I didn't know you were gonna be here. And then they also have a karaoke system, which is a lot of fun for other people. Fun for me in small doses slash if I've been drinking, which I don't do a lot of that anymore. Um, but it's very overwhelming. Um, that's why it's like a nice dinner or lunch, or what we did today when we hung out with them while they were, kind of busy doing some other stuff. Yeah, I force myself. Um, it's actually funny where Muffin. I was talking with somebody at my previous job. I got to get used to saying that. Um, because we were talking about stuff like, you know, why I was still at that job. And she's just like, what would you do if you weren't working here? And I said, well, I don't know. I said, if I had it my way, I said, I was an entertainer, and I kind of told them about YouTube and Twitch and not who I was. I wasn't like, you should check me out. Because then I got to explain Mookake and all that shit. But I kind of told them about that, and even beforehand, I was a musician. So, I on paper, I'm extroverted. In practice, fuck no. Um, so it's like, you're putting yourself out there even just to do this, even just to yap. I'm basically yapping to myself. I see my video right here in front of me. I'm looking at it and I'm just going, ah, frick. And, just laughing. But it's still a little on the side. I'd rather do this than get up on stage. That's for sure. Captain Sparkle. Oh shit. Ah, Captain Sparkles. There's a name I haven't heard in some time. I think I can click on anything here, right? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a new way to do chat. VTuber Moo. I would. I always. VTuber no. PNG tuber. I would do a PNG tuber. I would love a little fucking blue cow, just a Canadian head, just bobbing up and down. Absolutely. I'm not even Canadian. I'd still take it. But I wouldn't do it all the time. Apparently, people love the face and they want to see the face. I don't know. Oh yeah. No, that's cool. That's great, Ware Muffin. I'm glad people are seeing that. I was joking earlier about like how many people are gonna how many people are going to see that and go, oh shit, and then unsubscribe. Hey, Implied, what's going on? Yeah, it was a wholesale raid. Wholesale sent y'all over. I'm surprised wholesale's done. I need to yap at him. Sort of. You hear me in stereo now. That might be a little. That might be a little overwhelming. Oh shit. Okay. That's that makes sense. Man, what am I gonna do with the rest of my night? Oh man, I've streamed for 35 minutes. This is about how long I said I was gonna stream, but I'm talking to you guys and I'm having a good time. Okay, that was a motorcycle that went by. I'm like, is somebody about to mow their lawn? Hearing very loud things. God, a bad storm where you guys are. I just don't picture that. It's a weird concept to me there. I don't know why. And what's hilarious, Where Muffin, is I haven't built a PC in years. Um, I got this PC in 2022 during COVID, and right when like fucking everybody was buying GPUs for Bitcoin farming. So it was cheaper for me to get a pre-built than to try and build one out. Oh yeah, God, close one of them. Whichever place you want to hang out in more is fine with me. I probably have more bells and whistles available on Twitch. I mean, shit, you can't even give me money on YouTube in terms of like membership. Twitch has emotes. Yeah, I don't have any fucking. I have nothing in YouTube. But I never look at Twitch. There you go. You just got to get my notifications, man. Get an email sent to you all the time that you'll ignore, just like I do. Actually, I don't sign up for any of the emails. I refuse to be emailed by people when they go live, which is silly because, you know, I may know about more streams. And yeah, I've got a fucking bot telling you to buy shit for me, which I don't even know what's on that list. Headphones that I don't need. Nope. I just bought new headphones and a key light that I've found an actually better and cheaper version of. I need to find shit to put on Throne for real. I'm a piss poor Throne partner. Oh. What sucks is like people are like, oh, put gamer stuff on there. Like we've got, like wholesale's got V8 stuff and all that, and I don't like I can't drink that stuff. I can't drink those energy drinks anymore, which makes me really fucking sad. Uh so cool. Okay, that's there and that's there. Sorry, I'm still looking at like interfaces and stuff too. Well, I'm glad everything sounds good. Looks like everything looks good, except for that on the screen. That guy who desperately needs a shave. Oh, goodness. I don't think they have raids and stuff in YouTube. Not that I raid often in Twitch, but I don't think they have like raids. No, I wouldn't do babyface. Would not do babyface. I like facial hair. It hides fat, or so I tell myself. It just bugs me after a while after it gets too long. Because I sleep with a CPAP, so I've got this fucking thing right here, and it presses my mustache up into my nose, and then it tickles me all throughout the night, and it's not fun. And I did rock the no mustache Amish beard look, which was okay for a while. Um, but yeah, no bueno overall. Oh, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep very well last night, and I had a very short nap on the couch today, which was lovely. We got new couches. We got rid of a sectional, and we got two of the same couch to take its place, and I really like them. Oh yeah, I mean, like if I let this part grow out, Ansa, absolutely, absolutely. I always shave that part because usually stuff will start getting ingrown. It's real itchy. But I also say anybody who wants to grow a beard or facial hair of any sort, get yourself some facial stuff. Get a facial. Um, they've got balms and stuff you can put. Very manly balms if you need to be if you need that feel. Like I don't fucking care. I throw the lotion on my face. Um, beard oil's okay, but that's really only good if you've got a really thick fucking beard, and like I don't have that. But they make some nice balms that manage the beard and takes away some of the itching. But I don't think there's anything you can do for this stuff for me all my life. Ever since I started shaving, like right down here, it's just like fuck that shit. Ooh, you got mohawk? I mean, I can do an inverse mohawk. I think they call that the Picard. I could pull that off. Oh God, what are you doing? Mavis, I'm sure your beard is wonderful. Yeah, I've looked way too much into facial hair just when I started growing a beard, and like you got to put in thoughts about like how what kind of beard do you want? Do you want a long beard? Do you want a short beard? Do you want just like stubble? Do you just want a mustache? Do you just want like I can't do it just a mustache. If I put a mustache, just if I shave everything but this, I look like I belong in 80s porn. It's really weird. Um, and then I don't. I've done like a full Van Dyke, and it's weird because like my mustache doesn't really connect right here, like eh, there and there. Like they don't really connect to the rest of this. So it's like you got to leave a lot of it thick, and if you trim it up at all, it looks really dumb. So I've always rocked just like a goatee, just the chin, and then I've got this horrible flippin' soul patch that lives here. I could shave it all off and just leave the soul patch, and then I would expect my wife to beat the shit out of me with a baseball bat, and I would deserve it too. But I guess I grow this and I worry about this because up here, not so much. I am uh I want to do goals for my channels. I want to do goals like viewer goals or follower goals, subscriber goals, whatever. And one of the goals I came up with, Countess hates. I'm not even going to bring it up because if I do, if I say what it is, she will. I won't. I'll hit. Oh God, I won't sleep tonight. Um, I made the mistake of telling wholesale what it was, and he was like, "Fuck yes, do it." And I was like, "I can't." Oh, I have to say. Ah. All right. So one of my goals, I I always think like big streamers, streamers in general, will do a goal where if they hit a certain part, they cut their hair off, like they shave their head. Especially if they're known for their hair. And for me, that's nothing, right? Like fucking my head shaved already. But I thought, what if I offered the reverse? What if I hit a certain goal and then I had to like grow my hair out for a year or a certain period of time? And you may say, Moo, what difference does that make? You don't understand how poorly I went bald. I didn't just lose my hair, right? It didn't just like fall out. Like if it starts to grow, it's not just like the Picard around here. No, it's very it's kind of full around through here, absolutely. And then you get towards the top, and it looks like a chia pet that hasn't been watered like appropriately. So there's like a patch, it's like Easter grass here and this over here, and then like a fucking a bald spot yarmulke. And yeah, exactly, Mavis. And so I feel like I could rock an amazing I could rock an amazing skullet. So I thought, and I always joked, for those of you that have ever seen the show Frasier, season one season one and season two Frasier, he had he had long hair, and I've always threatened Countess that I'm like, I'm gonna grow it, I'm gonna grow Frasier, and now I'm like, I can fucking do that. And Wholesale, I told Wholesale this, and he loved the idea, and I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And of course, I bring it up to Countess, and she hates everything about that, just everything. So, yeah. Yep, yep, that's it, Muffin. You got it. Man, I used to have long hair, but never that long. My mother wanted me to have long hair when I was very young, like 10 years old and younger. And she basically made me just grow my hair out. And the problem is I always had a bowl cut. My hair just naturally went into a fucking 80s bowl cut. And so imagine that. But like, I think I probably had it grown to here-ish. Like, I think I had it almost shoulder length at one point in time. And I fucking hated it. I hated it. But I hated it because my sideburns and stuff were growing, and it was bothering my ears. It was tickling my ears and stuff. I do recall that, Muffin. I do. So, anyways, that was just a goal I was toying with. I don't see it happening, but it's like I loved dyeing my hair when I was younger and things like that, and I can't really do that with stream goals, and I don't have enough grown here to really fuck with the beard either. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, if I get this many subs, I'll just leave chops and we'll dye them blue or something. Like, nah, that probably wouldn't work out. Maybe someday, but nah, I don't see that happening. So, anyways, I'm thinking of stuff like that though. Thinking of ways to drum up viewership. Oh, no glitter. No glitter. No glitter. Oh, where Muffin? I just saw the picture. That is that is fucking great. I am so I'm honestly jealous. If I could be so bold, I'm a little jealous. What if you came out and glittered it for me? It'd almost be worth you coming here, coming back to this horrific state. But I don't know that I'd want to put you through that. Oh man. Oh, I'm just thinking about glitter in it. Oh. Mm. Maybe. Oh, no. Baby, I need you to tell me we can't do that because you don't want that much glitter in the house, okay? Just just be the bad guy for this one. All right? Just be the bad guy for this one. I think it's in our vows. You have to oh, fuck. Overnight FedEx wholesale. Oh god. I'm looking in my office right now and I'm just like, I have a black desk, black mouse pad, black wrist pad, black mouse, black keyboard. Everything here is black essentially. And I'm just like, I just see glitter everywhere. Why would you? Oh, Muffin, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea. No, no. I don't have the stream set up for that either. We'd have to put an inflatable pool in this room, and I don't have room for that. Oh no, we need better ideas. We need like, oh, I was gonna say gross foods, but I don't want to eat gross foods either. Oh, I don't know. It's these are the things that I think about when I'm like, how do I get viewers? How do I retain viewers? It's a very weird concept because up until like right now, I didn't really care a whole lot. I was like, fuck it. But I like the idea of giving back besides, obviously the entertainment that I'm giving you currently. You should love me for my unglittered status. Glitter. Can I just like shave half my beard, like left side, just that's gone? Kind of like I don't know. I do that. Shave my eyebrows, which you can barely fucking see anyways. Eyebrows are so light. You can draw them in, baby. Don't worry. There's a light. No, coming from the other. Just think though, you won't have to tweeze those extra long ones. Of course you do, because it tortures me. I get a couple of long eyebrow hairs from time to time, and she has purchased really good tweezers to yank those motherfuckers out of my head. It's a gross food acquired taste type food. I think like I bet you do, Mavis. I think about like gross foods. I wouldn't like, oh, if we hit this goal, we will eat some cat food, like wet cat food. But I'm like, I wouldn't eat my current cat's wet food because that's fucking prescription cat food. So we'd have to like get, something else. And I don't know that I could do that. Um See, I don't mind onions, but like it could be like, oh, if Bill hits this goal, he could eat a fucking onion like an apple. I've never done that before, and that might be pretty terrible. Um, but like, I don't want to go too bad. Like, the world's grossest, smelliest fish. Like, I'm not gonna bring that into my house. Fuck that shit. Even if I were single, I wouldn't bring that into the house. I did do the jelly beans for a while there. I'm gonna get some more of those. The gross, like, oh, it could be cotton candy or it could be puke. And 9 times out of 10, it was puke for me. Gotta get some fresh ones of those. I'll probably do that again. Um, Spicy ones I haven't done, and I don't know if I can do the spicy ones. Don't know if that's something I would risk. Like, I don't know. I have to talk that one over. I love spicy stuff too. I like good flavored spicy stuff. That's the difference. Um, but yeah, like, I used to work at a wing joint, so good tasting spicy foods was great. Yeah, like I don't like that. I don't like hot for the sake of hot. But I could toy with that idea too. But the heat related ones are probably the ones probably be last on the food list for me because those can impact what you're doing, right? That can like really fuck up a stream. like oh well, now Moo's shitting blood. Well, maybe he shouldn't have had 3 spicy jelly beans. But like eating a gross jelly bean, I mean, I felt a little gross when I was done after that last time. That was that was an interesting, yeah. But that one seemed easier. I don't know. There's a lot of options. There's definitely a lot of options. I just got to get creative with it. And as we all know, I'm not really creative. That bodes well for this environment. I'm good at this. But mostly I just want to I'm just giving this a go. Really. This is just me fucking giving it a try. Take a few months. I have that ability right now, which is very rare. It's a very nice gift, essentially. So I want to make the most of it while I can. Yeah. And look at that. Just like that, I've streamed an hour. So I'm gonna call it a stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. God, my head itches, and this hat doesn't. This hat sucks for that. Eh. Yeah, I'm gonna call this a stream. Appreciate guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Where Muffin, it was great to see you. Of course, please come back anytime you want. I'll be around a lot. Maybe it's good talking to you too. Hopefully the storms don't blow you away. And hopefully Wholesale has, nailed everything down so he doesn't blow away either. For the rest of you, thank you as well for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, bye-bye.